We spend much of our youth in a school system that evaluates our success in just a few areas. As a result, many of us grow up believing that we lack the talent and intelligence to thrive in life. But in truth, it could be because we were tested in fields that don't align with our strengths. Today, I'll walk you through the various abilities in life. If you're someone who's concerned about discovering your passion, stay tuned till the end of this video. You'll gain insights into where your true strengths lie, helping you determine the best path to follow. Now to clarify, when I mention the word ability, I'm referring to two things: activities that naturally interest you and those in which you already excel, even if just slightly more than the average person. It's important to recognize that while natural talent exists, practice and experience account for at least half of the mastery in any skill. In other words, with dedication and hard work, you can still become quite proficient. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. First on our list is musical ability. People with a high level of musical ability enjoy listening to music, may learn more effectively through sound, and have a keen ear for what sounds pleasant. This indicates a strong sense of rhythm, tone, melody, and the ability to memorize and replicate musical pieces quickly. If music resonates with you, it likely means you're skilled at playing instruments, singing, or composing music. Though often dismissed as just a hobby, there are many career paths for those who excel in music. These range from music-related content creation to working on film scores, composing, and sound design in general. Next, we have natural ability. People with a high natural ability tend to enjoy spending time outdoors, love plants and animals, and understand how different elements in nature interact. This means they're skilled in survival techniques, can identify plants and species, comprehend animal behavior, and grasp how everything in nature is interconnected. Careers for those with this ability include cooking, farming, animal care, medicine, and even environmental work. Since our bodies are a part of nature, fields related to health also fall under this category. The next type of ability is movement ability. People who excel here love moving their bodies, whether it's through powerful, explosive movements or more refined, precise ones. They possess the remarkable skill of controlling individual muscles, allowing them to perform feats that seem impossible to most. What's great about this ability is that it's strongly tied to practice. Repeated movements strengthen neural connections, enabling you to perform them more quickly and accurately over time. Potential careers for those with this ability include sports, dance, fine craftsmanship, personal training, and even martial arts. Following that is interpersonal ability. People with this talent have a deep understanding of human relationships. They quickly pick up on body language and can sense how others are feeling, making them good at conversations. They understand human nature and how people interact. Potential careers for those with this skill include sales, creating social content like interviews or talk shows, event planning, relationship counseling, and even law enforcement, where reading people is crucial. Similar to this is intrapersonal ability. Those with this skill have a strong understanding of themselves. They know how to reflect and identify areas for improvement, which is key to personal growth. While there aren't many careers that focus purely on intrapersonal skills, professions like therapy, self-improvement coaching, and motivational speaking fall under this category to some extent. Next is logical ability. People who excel here tend to be logical thinkers. They might have an interest in math and science, but most importantly, they're driven by a desire for truth. They value reason over emotion and often believe that the correct answer is more important than what is morally right. Those with strong logical ability are excellent problem solvers and can usually predict outcomes with high accuracy. This skill is valuable in careers like investing, science, invention, and entrepreneurship. It's one of the few abilities that can increase your chances of success, no matter what career path you choose, as it helps you distinguish right from wrong. Next up is linguistic ability. People with this talent have a deep understanding of language and the emotions tied to certain words. They tend to be articulate with a broad vocabulary. They enjoy reading and listening to great speakers. But most importantly, they know how to craft compelling messages, making them more persuasive than the average person. Potential careers for those with linguistic ability include writing, public speaking, poetry, copywriting, and translating. Next is digital ability, a newer skill set due to the recent rise of the digital world. Most people with this talent are younger, having grown up with the internet as a major part of their lives. They have a deep understanding of how the digital space operates. Social media, SEO, marketing, memes, and viral content all fall under this category. Careers in digital fields are endless, and the demand for people with these skills will only increase as more business moves online. Up next is visual ability. Those with this ability have a deep appreciation for aesthetics. They can easily recognize what looks good, whether it's color combinations or shapes. They can also visualize and recreate complex images in their mind. Careers for those with visual ability include architecture, illustration, animation, fashion design, and graphic design. Next is teaching ability. People with this skill can take complex subjects and explain them so clearly that even children can understand. They're good at spotting what someone is doing right or wrong and gain great satisfaction from watching their students grow. Careers in teaching, consulting, educational content creation, and even parenting fall under this category. Finally, there's spiritual ability, a unique skill that most people develop an interest in as they get older. This involves pondering life's bigger questions, such as what happens after death, the meaning of life, and the existence of a higher power. Those interested in this ability may pursue careers in philosophy, religious leadership, or simply spend a lot of time contemplating these questions. There aren't many professions dedicated to this ability. Most people possess more than one of these talents, but the key is to determine which ones resonate with you most and find career paths that allow you to use those talents. This way, you can make a good living while doing something you genuinely enjoy, making work more fun and fulfilling. I'm curious to know what you think your passions might be. Stay tuned for more.